Hello and good morning. This is a spiritual talk because it's 8:50. It's 8:50 in the morning. I've been up for a while, but I'm thinking of like what I'm gonna talk about today. What I'm gonna talk about, and it's like growing, healing, and evolving. It is a process. It doesn't happen overnight. It doesn't happen overnight because I used to, spell work. People always doing spell work always. And then it's like, and I will argue, and I will fight, and I will question, I would approach them, I will pop up, I'm gonna pop up at your front door, and I'm gonna say something, and I'm gonna ask you, and they deny it. And then I'm there acting up. I'm outside, and I'm acting up, and I'm like, oh my, you know? And then they're looking at me, and then they're laughing at me. I would go to the spiritual supply store. I would spend hundreds of dollars in a spiritual supply store, like to get things to help me be rid of this energy. And I'm like, I grew up. I grew up, and I evolved, and I got better. I make everything so that I don't have to spend money. So I make the splash. It's all natural. It's all natural ingredients. It's herbs. It'll help me. It's blessed with holy water, Florida water. It's blessed. It has a lot of things. Let me get it actually. Let me get it. Like I do make it and I give it out like that. And then it has the listing of what's in the splash, right? So it has a lot of stuff. The sachets, the pre-made sachets, the liquid bath is in there. And it has the perfume called Pompeia. Pompeia, that's a cologne. It's a spiritual product to open spirit communications, promote tranquility, purification, and refresh your aura. Use daily in baths or as a cologne. Yeah, that's in here. And it's to open up your connections to spirit. Used in many spiritual baths and rituals, commonly used in Haitian voodoo for love, good luck, money, sweet baths, and washes. Ombeya is for attracting love, fortune, prosperity, and for soothing baths. You know, if you're feeling energy, like this energy is crazy, you can't prove it. I can't prove black magic. I can't prove anyone is doing anything. That's why I will act up. I will act up. I will go outside. I will pop up. And I'm gonna talk. And I'm gonna talk my shit. And then you're gonna look at me and you're gonna laugh at me because I can't prove it. It's me. I'm saying that you did something and you're gonna lie. You're gonna lie to me and laugh in my face. I'm like, okay. It was always like that. It was always like that. So this is how it is with the ex. The egg. I hate this motherfucker. I hate him because he was always doing spell work and then laughing because I know he's doing the spell work, but I can't prove it. And he would laugh. He would laugh at me. He was always laughing at me. And then he knew that I was spiritual. He knew that I did cleansings. He knew that I didn't do shit to people. He knew that. And then he was doing all the shit to me because he knew that I wasn't gonna do nothing to him, you know. So he's always been doing work, even on the kids. And whenever I say anything, he would laugh at me and he would deny it. So and then when it goes to the courthouse, it's the same thing. It's like you see this shit. I see this shit going on. I see what's going on. And then how can I say anything to anyone? Because they're going to laugh at me. They're going to laugh at me. They're going to call me names, say I'm tripping or oh, I'm bugging or oh, I'm acting up. I'm like, you know what? You know what? Now I don't say shit. I don't say shit. And I don't go to the botanica like that. I still go to the botanica, but I'm not gonna spend hundreds of dollars on big ass candles and pull out candles, reversible candles and curse breaker nah, I'm not doing that. And the splash, I make the splash. So I make this and I have a big container of this splash. It's to bless you, it's to protect you, it's to open up your connection to spirit, refresh your aura. It's to heal you, heal your heart. Because I don't want to be mean and I don't want to hate these people. And they doing stuff. And they laughing at me. And I'm like, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm going to cleanse this energy and I'm going to be all right. You know, all I do now is return to the stuff I used to do, like me popping up and me going off. And I don't do that. I don't do that no more. I used to do that. And I would pop up and I will go to your house. I will go to your house and I would knock on your door. They wouldn't even open the door for me. They would get scared. Like, this bitch is here. I'm like, I don't do that no more. I'm on my business. They're like, mind your business. I say that shit to myself. Mind your business. Mind your business, Garcia. No, that's not your problem. That's not my problem. I say it to myself. I say it to myself. Be like, mind your business. I am not going to go to jail today. I say that for a reason, because that's what had happened in the past. You go to be, and then they call the police on you, and then they get you arrested because you're trespassing, or you're going to them and you're making them uncomfortable. I'm making them uncomfortable. I'm like, okay, like that's the shit. Every reaction there's a no, every action there's a reaction. So I'm like, okay. So now I know what it is. So it's like I'm gonna defend myself. But then it's like when it comes to this spell work, it's like you can't even say nothing. You can't approach these people. You can't say shit. You just gotta let it happen. Let this shit happen. Let karma come. It's gonna backfire on them. It's gonna come back to them. I don't do the things that I used to do. I don't do the hex breaker, the unblocking, the pull out can't. I don't do that. I would be here with herbs all on the table and I would be doing shit. And I'm like, yeah, I don't do none of that. I don't do none of that anymore. I cleanse myself. I pray. Like, thank God. Like, God cover me. God protect me. God watch over me. I burn ancestor money. I got closer to my ancestors. That's what I did. I got closer to the ancestors. I got closer to spirit. And that's what I wanted. That's why I make the splash and this stuff to help you get closer. When it's on your body, that is how it works. When this is on you and it dries, that's how it works. That is how it works. And for cleansing, people do stuff, they do stuff. I can't prove it. I just cleanse myself. The sulfur soap, you do your own research. The sulfur soap, I use sulfur soap and I wash it away. I wash the negative energies off of my body. I wash it off. I'm gonna be like, you know what? And I pray for it to come back to me as money. They're throwing their energy. I was like, I'm not gonna pop up. I'm not gonna do nothing. But they threw energy, right? They're throwing energy at me. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna take it off of me. Take it off my body. But I'm gonna change it into money. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I do. That's what I do. I'm changing it into money. Like, this is gonna come back to me as money. Nothing's gonna affect me. Nothing's gonna hurt me. Nothing's gonna happen to me. All this energy is gonna come back to me as money. Money. I want deposits. I want checks, random checks, unsuspecting checks. I don't even know where they're gonna come from, but it's gonna come to me. And I'm like, you know what? Everything's gonna come to me because of what was done. So instead of trying to send energy and do shit back to, I don't know. I don't do that. I'll do the return asunder. Return asunder returns the spell work, returns the energy. I'm not doing anything to anyone. That's why nothing ever happens to me. I'm okay. I'm alive. I'm alive. I'll be like, thank God, I'm still here. I'm still here. And I don't get mad. I don't talk shit. I don't pop up. I'm not gonna make myself look stupid and have these people laughing at me. I'm just not gonna do nothing. I'm just not gonna do nothing. I'm not gonna do nothing. And then I'm gonna act stupid. Like, what? Like, oh my God, all this stuff is happening to you? Like, oh wow. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's what they used to say. That's crazy. You tripping. You don't know what the fuck you talking about. Oh my God, why you think? I'm like, okay. And that's how they think. So now they gonna come back. Oh, this is happening and that is happening. I'm like, oh, really? Really? Oh my God. And now I can laugh. I can laugh. It's like when you laugh, he who laughs last laughs the best. So now I can laugh and it's so satisfying. It feels so good. It feels so good when all this energy goes back to them. All these bad things start happening to them. All these bad things start happening to them. And then I'm like, oh, oh my God. Wow, I didn't know. I didn't know. I'm sorry that's going on. But bad things happen to bad people. When you do bad things happen. And then when you're a good person and you're just going through all these things, is usually because of spell work. But you can't prove it. I can't prove it. All I could do is just cleanse and protect myself from this energy because I can't prove it. I can be like, oh, it's you. And I could pop up and I could go over there and we could, and I could want to fight. I could want to fight because you doing stuff to me. But what are they gonna do? They're gonna lie. Oh, I didn't do nothing to you. Oh, you tripping. You don't know what you're talking about. I can't believe I would never do anything like that to you. Yeah, that's what they say to me. That's what they say to me. Why would you think that of me? I would never do anything to hurt you. And then when you start acting up, then you the problem. I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna act up no more. I don't act up no more. I'm quiet, I'm calm. And I'm like, look at this shit. And I laugh. Now I laugh. Return to Senders returns the spell work. Because what they're doing is spell work. A return to sender is gonna return the spell work. When I was going to the botanica, when I was doing shit, I was doing shit. And I was spending money doing it. I'm like, I can't, I'm not doing this. I'm not spending money on this shit. So cleansing, natural. These are natural ingredients. The pompeya, you gotta buy the herbs, you gotta do your own research and look up the herbs. That's how I learned, you know. But it's like I don't sit here and I don't say nothing. I don't accuse nobody no more. I don't say shit. I just watch them and look at this shit happen. Like look at them drop dead because they're gonna die. They are going to die. Bad things happen. They go broke. Bad things just happen. They have a bad day every day. A whole bunch of bad things just happen, and I'm just like, wow. You just look at this shit because you can't talk about it. And then you question them, they're going to deny it, they're going to lie, they're going to laugh. They're going to laugh at you because that's what they did to me. They would laugh. They would laugh at me, and I'm like, yo, these motherfuckers. And I would get so angry. And I'm like, you know what? And I just have to keep all my energy, all my, and not say nothing and just cleanse and protect myself. And I'm like, you know what? These motherfuckers now they want to come for me, and they think I'm the same way I was back then. I'm like, no, I'm not the fucking same. I'm not the same. But it's like, you gotta let people be people, let stupid be stupid. Like you didn't learn anything. You didn't learn, you didn't grow, you didn't evolve, you didn't learn anything. Every reaction has a reaction. Whenever someone does something to you, you have every right to defend yourself. It's justified because they did something to you. So I could do whatever I do and I will be all right. I will be okay. It's justified because they attacked me first. I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna do nothing. These people are beneath me. They are beneath me. I was like, I'm not gonna get my hands dirty. I'm not doing nothing. I'm gonna laugh. I'm gonna laugh when the energy goes back, and and bad things happen. A series of unfortunate events. I'm just like, it's funny to me now because now I can laugh at this shit. So I'm like, you trying to do something to me, then I act up, and then time passes, and now you still trying to do something to me. Now I don't do nothing to you, and now you're going crazy. Now all the energy is backfiring because whenever I sat there and I was doing some shit, the energy, it doesn't backfire. It just cancels out because they're attacking and then I'm attacking, and then it's like nothing's gonna happen to them. But if they're attacking and I don't do nothing, whatever they did is gonna go back to them. That's what's gonna happen. All the energy they put out to hurt me is gonna go back to them. Why is it gonna go back to them? Because I'm not doing nothing. That's why it's gonna go back. It's gonna go back to them. It's gonna stick to them. They're gonna be all the way fucked up. Yes. Yes. That's what I want. I want them to be all the way fucked up. I want everything bad to happen to them. Everything bad. I want them to drop dead. I want bad things to happen. Yes. Yes. And it sounds crazy. It sounds mean. It sounds all kind of ways, but it's not. This is spell work. You can't prove the spell work, but you gotta learn how to protect yourself, how to take care of yourself, how to stay calm. Stay calm. Don't act up. Don't freak out. Don't talk shit. Don't get locked up. Don't get locked up. Because these people, they're gonna play on your emotions. Is it emotion? They're gonna play on your feelings. They're gonna play with you, and then they're gonna say that you crazy because you acting up and you popped up and you started this and that. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that no more. I was like, I learned, and life goes on. Life isn't that bad. It's the people that you meet in life that sit there and they fuck with you, and then they lie and they laugh at you when you want to talk about things. They laugh like, oh, you buggy, oh, you tripping, oh my god, I would never do nothing, I can't believe you think that. Yeah, that's what they do. But I know better, and I trust God. I believe in God, and I believe in the ancestors. I believe in the angels. I believe in Santa Muerte. Santa Muerte is death. Santa Muerte is holy death. You need to believe in God in order to work with Santa Muerte. Santa Muerte will never work with anyone that does not believe in God. So I don't know. People will say whatever. Oh, that's crazy or that's demonic. No, it's not. It's from God, and you need God in your life in order to help you. Your prayers are powerful. You don't have to do anything to these people. I don't have to go and spend hundreds of dollars, and I don't have to do anything. I could just use my splash, my healing herbs, my healing thing, and I will be all right. I can do my return to senders, and give it to God. Like, God, take this away from me. Like, oh my God, I can't believe they still doing this shit. But you know what? I'm not gonna act up this time. I'm not gonna act up this time. It's like, you know what? Just take it. Like, I'm not gonna act up. I promise. I'm not gonna act up. And I'm gonna have a good day every day. This was like a little spiritual talk, because it's growing, it's healing, is you grow up and you figure this shit out, grow up, figure it out, and I don't keep people around me. I don't keep energies around me because I already know what it is. I already know. So it's like I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Growing, healing, evolving, and I am better. And I thank God I am better. I am better, and I don't act like the way I used to act. I'm so thankful and grateful and humble, and I just thank God. Like every day I wake up and I just thank God to be here another day. Thank God to be better. Thank God not to act up, not to say shit. Just do what you gotta do for yourself. Heal yourself. You don't need to talk. You don't need to tell anyone what you do to cleanse and heal yourself. You do it for yourself. You don't gotta tell nobody, because all they're gonna do is laugh. They're gonna laugh at you and call you crazy. Yeah, that's what I experienced. We all experience different things, but you know what? You grow, you heal, and you evolve from this shit. Moving forward, I don't act out, but I will always defend myself. Live with love. Bye.